A single droplet of water falls from our eye, and suddenly everything becomes different. Let's admit it, crying is something we all do, as newborns, as children, as teenagers, and even as adults. We cry when we lose someone we love. We cry when we feel overwhelmed. And sometimes we even cry when we are extremely happy. But have you ever stopped to ask yourself why? Why do we cry? Behind every tear, there is science. And behind every tear, there is also emotion. As we all know, crying is deeply connected to emotion.
Alors, j'observe que on arrive dans la vie tous différemment avec des degrés de sensibilité différents et surtout des degrés d'émotivité différents. Et puis il y a aussi ce qu'on vit dans notre vie qui va faire que notre sensibilité va s'exprimer différemment.
Psychologists say that crying is a natural emotional regulation system. When we feel intense emotions such as sadness, frustration, or stress, our brain becomes overloaded. But it is not only about sadness. We also cry at weddings, during powerful speeches, or when we achieve something important. These are called tears of joy, and they happen when emotions become too strong in a positive way this time. When we cry because of emotions, our body releases stress hormones like cortisol. Some studies suggest that the tears may help reduce stress and create a sense of relief. This is why many people often say, "I feel better after crying," and that sometimes it is a good thing. An interesting fact is that studies show that women cry much more often than men. In fact, men cry from 6 to 18 times per year, while women from 30 to 64 times per year.
C'est une émotion, donc c'est juste l'expression d'une émotion. Je dirais que c'est ni l'un ni l'autre, c'est autre, c'est une émotion. Et un pleur en tant que tel, c'est neutre, ça exprime juste quelque chose qui se passe.
It's important to know that humans produce 3 types of tears: basal, reflex, and emotional tears. Basal tears are always in our eyes and keep them moist and protected. Reflex tears appear when something irritates the eye, for example, smoke, dust, or when we cut onions. Emotional tears happen when we feel strong emotions like sadness, stress, or even happiness. All tears are produced by the lacrimal glands located above the eyes. Emotional tears are chemically different because they contain more stress hormones and proteins compared to reflex tears. But what about the physical reaction? When we cry, several physical processes happen in the body. The nervous system sends signals to the lacrimal glands, which start producing tears. At the same time, our breathing changes and becomes irregular, which causes sobbing. Our face can also turn red because blood vessels expand and more blood flows to the skin, as we can see in this picture. Tears spread across the eye and then drain through small tear ducts near the nose. After crying, the nervous system helps the body calm down by slowing the heart rate and relaxing breathing. When we cry, our nervous system activates. This system helps the body calm down after stress. This is why crying can feel like a reset for our body. Some people train themselves not to cry because they think it's a weakness.
Les pleurs, quand par exemple on éprouve l'émotion de la tristesse, c'est bon qu'ils puissent sortir parce que ça va soulager et ça va comme nettoyer. Voilà. Et en même temps, selon le contexte, il y a des endroits où ça va être plus le moment pour permettre qu'elles sortent, ces larmes, et puis d'autres moments où parfois on peut se dire si je peux, je vais essayer de ne pas pleurer à cet endroit-là et puis je prendrai le temps de lâcher mes larmes. Voilà. Et en même temps, parfois elles sortent et elles ont besoin de sortir.
One of the most fascinating questions is, animals produce tears to protect their eyes, but why not because of emotions? Scientists believe emotional crying is unique to humans because we are highly social beings. Our survival has always depended on communication and cooperation. Tears may have evolved as a non-verbal way to say, "I need help," "I am overwhelmed," or "I am human." Crying is not a weakness. It is not something to be ashamed of. We cry because our brain needs balance, because our body releases stress, and because we connect with others. So next time tears appear, maybe the question is not, why am I crying? Maybe the real question is, what is my body trying to tell me?